back. Now, many South Africans have side hustles and alternative source of income, but they are often shocked when their pay-as-you-earn deductions do not cover their tax liabilities. Now, Maya shed some light on this for us. Maya Fisher-French, thank you for your time. Good morning. I mean, my first question to you, I suppose, is that if tax is deducted already by your employer, why would you then still owe money at the end of the year?
So this was a great press release issued by the SESA, the Savings Association, because so many of us now are working these side hustles where we perhaps contract out to several people, several employers. And the thing is that in South Africa, we have a progressive tax rate. And what that means is the more you earn, the higher the percentage of tax you pay. But if you've got 3 different employers and each of them assumes that that's the only income you're earning, they're going to apply the tax rate based on that. So maybe they each think that you're only paying 20% tax, but if you add it all together, you should be paying 30% tax. And SESA also warned that the other thing is that they apply a rebate. So all of us, if you're under 65, get nearly 14,000 Rand a year in tax rebates, but they apply that to every single stream of income. So each employer applies that. So you may, for example, land up getting a 45,000 Rand rebate when you only really owed just under 15,000. So that then again becomes a tax shock at the end of the year. And this also can affect pensioners, because pensioners may be receiving a pension income in retirement, but they may also still be working. And if you're not adding all those income streams together, come when you're filling in the tax return, you're like, oh my goodness, I owe SARS all this money, where am I going to get it from?
Yeah. Well, for people who want to avoid this tax shock, then Maya, what should they do?
So I think the first thing is, if you've just had the tax shock, you've got some idea of what that outstanding amount's going to be next year, so start planning for it. So if, say, for example, it was 12,000 Rand, start every month putting 1,000 Rand away from your income into a savings account, because you're going to owe it to SARS, okay? Nothing's going to change. You can also need to take a little bit of control of your finances, especially if you're employed or you're a side hustle. You've got many different employers. Is add up all of your income for the year, and I'm talking about gross, not just net of tax, obviously the actual amount. Add it all together and go and look on the SARS website, understand the tax tables and where you fit in that tax table, obviously deduct your rebate, and then just have some idea of what your tax liability is going to be. You have to stay on top of it. You can't just assume if you have a single employer, that's fine. But if you've got multiple income streams, you really need to stay on top of your taxes.
All right, Maya Fisher-French, thank you for that. Very important conversation there. Thank you for joining us.